Hi, it's Gail the Planning Girl. Welcome back to my channel. Here's a little inside look at some of the paper crafting I tend to do. I had mentioned in a former video that I was making a little welcome gift for my students to put in their lockers, and several of you have asked about it, so I thought I would show you what that is. Now, this is not my idea. It was originally done by Connie Stewart. She has a YouTube channel, Simply Simple Stamping, and that's also her website, simplysimplestamping.com. I enjoy watching her paper crafting. So she actually uses this project as an emery board holder for your purse, but I found that it holds a pencil quite easily. And so I'll be taking these to school and stuffing them with regular number 2 pencils and placing them in the students' lockers. I have 91 of them here in some different colorways for the kiddos. So I'll show you how to do that. I have a small hole punch. This one is a Fiskars. I have tearable tape. It's tearable, as in you can tear it. It's a very sticky tape. You'll see that in a moment. I have my Tombow, a 6-inch piece of thin ribbon. I used the Oh Hello stamp from a Stampin' Up kit, which is titled Oh Hello. I don't know if that's still available. And then I punched it with a punch. I have a piece of a shade of yellow. I couldn't tell you what the name of it is. Cardstock, also from Stampin' Up. This particular piece, you'll have to well, I can just measure it. Where's my ruler? I didn't write down its measurement, but it is 5 by 1 1/4, and I rounded the corners. This is a sheet also of Stampin' Up. It's just DSP. I don't think this is not any longer available either, but this is 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. And what I did was I scored it on the 2 1/2 inch side. I scored it at 1 inch and 2 inches. Then I turned it on its side and I scored it at 4 3/4 inches. And you just want to fold on those score lines very simply. Then you want to take your scissors, and I'm going to stand up to make sure that you can see this, and see how there's a little square here. You want to angle cut into that score line, and then you want to cut off that square on that score line. And I'll do it again. So I want to just slightly angle, and then I want to cut that rectangle off on the score line. So you have a shape like this. Now I want to put my adhesive right along this narrow bit and right here at the bottom. And then what I'm going to do is fold in the thicker bit, fold in the narrow bit, and fold up the bottom. And now you've made a little pouch. And this pouch will hold a pencil. Pretty cool, huh? Now, you want to curve cut this just to make it more attractive. So I actually have a 1-inch circle. This is by EK Tools. And I'm just going to slip it in. I want to slip it so that I can see both ends. Make sure, again, you can see that. And I'm going to punch it. And it just makes like a little circle. If that unevenness bothers you, you can just slightly cut that off. No big deal. All right, so you want to turn it to the back, and I know this is the back because this is the seam, and this is where your tear-in tape comes in handy. So you want to get yourself a piece. See, it tears. This is a really nice double-sided tape. You can get it from Stampin' Up, but I usually get mine from Joann. You could put it straight up there. I just happen to lay it in a diagonal, and then you just peel off the paper backing. And if you have a little over the side like I do there, Make sure you're in frame. Can you see that? I'm just gonna flick it onto itself, no big deal. And then I'm going to center this. And for this particular one, I'm kind of monochromatic, and that's all right. I just pulled a few different papers out of my stash. I want to hole punch here, just kind of in the center. And I'm going to take my ribbon and fold it in half. Take these two ends and stick them through the back. Grab them. And then I'm going to put them, make a loop and pull them through that loop. And it makes like a knot. Now the oh hello, again, a little combo. You can put this on straight or kind of jaunty, and ta-da! And this can actually double as a bookmark when the kids take their pencil out. But again, I'm gonna stuff all 92 of these in the kids' lockers, or with a pencil rather, and then put them in the kids' lockers. I have a whole stack of them here, ready to go to school with me. So Connie Stewart, thanks for letting me share this idea. I love it. Very clever. She made it so that you could put a nail file or an emery board in there and you wouldn't lose it in your purse. But I like the idea of a pencil holder and then maybe even a bookmark. Well, if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below and let me know, are you interested in seeing more paper crafting here on this channel? Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.